What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Reliable NBA. I want to talk about a basketball subject that's kind of been happening a lot, most recently, in the past months or so. And that's NBA players resting. All right, and that's like a big controversy for some reason, but I don't see why it is. I understand from both perspectives why it's a problem, but I don't fully see why it's totally a problem. My fault if I'm looking this way. My dog is acting up, trying to be a superhero. What you doing? Anyways, let's take a look at the fan's perspective. Hey, I'm an average fan. I love the Cleveland Cavaliers. I want to pay anywhere from $300 to $1,000 to watch Kyrie, LeBron, and Caleb, or maybe specifically LeBron James. I find out LeBron James is resting. I spent $600 on like some good quality seats to see LeBron James play, and he's not playing. What do? There's not much you really can do except, unfortunately, just suck it up. Better luck next time. You just got unlucky, you know what I'm saying? You just got unlucky and he wasn't there. The chance of that happening again, say you do it again, I'm gonna get a $300 ticket and LeBron's not playing again, that's just bad luck. The odds of LeBron just resting every game you come to is just bad luck. And that happens to some people. So that's not really the issue because, in most case scenarios, LeBron is playing. Now, yeah, it sucks to say just suck it up, but now you got to think about LeBron James. LeBron James plays. Oh my gosh, hold on. So now let's think about LeBron James. Put your hands right here. Let's think about LeBron James. He plays well over 35 minutes, every night. He's a superstar player. He's gonna play. He's gonna get his over 35 minutes per game, and you do that for 82 games. 82 games. That's almost 100. That's very near 100. That's closer to 100 than you think. So let's imagine LeBron James has to play over 35 minutes for 82 games. Most of the time, you strive for 82 games. LeBron's going to get worn down, 4 games in 5 nights back to back. So you got to imagine he doesn't just play 82 games, 82 nights, all for 35 minutes. I could do that. You got morning practices, off day practices, little warm-ups and post-game, like all that stuff. You hoop at least 82. Now, every practice you do, that's like double plus like 50 more. And then you're not even counting your recreational hooping. And we're not even counting playoffs. That's a lot of basketball these guys play. So, you got to look at it from their point of view. When these guys need rest, they need rest. Like, these guys are tired. Like, when they're off days, it's for them to fly on a plane and try and sleep and try to get to hotels to wake up to go practice, to go hoop again. Like, you got to understand why these guys rest and for what reason they do. And like, how do you fix that? How do you fix that? And here was my idea. I'm thinking you give pre-planned rest. I think the biggest issue is players get arrested and like not everybody knows like, oh, when is such and such gonna rest LeBron James? Like, when is this team gonna rest this guy? People don't know when they're gonna get rested. So I feel like it would be better if everybody knew when players are gonna get rested. You gotta require, I would say, the planned, like for someone to get pre-planned rested, they have to average a certain amount of minutes. You know what I'm saying? So how about every 25 games on like the 26th game, or game 50 on your 51st game, and then 25 games later will be game 75 on your 76th game. You have the option to rest, so people know, okay, after each 25 game increment, they get to rest. So it's like, hey, let's try not to buy a ticket around game 26 or 51 or 76. That's gonna mess up ticket sale prices maybe for those games, but I don't know what else to say. Now everybody's on cue of when players are gonna be playing. Yeah, it's 3 games in the possible season where they may not play, but it's fairness. It's fair. Like it won't be scheduled on a broadcast game. So even if they're not playing, at least they'll be scheduled on a broadcast game. Like, oh, let's randomly have like all of the Cavs sit on a ABC televised. Like, what? Like that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the whole issue. And the whole point is, don't get mad at NBA players for resting because, you can see them, or, oh, you had a good night to watch the game, you have people over. Because if they keep playing and they don't get rest and they get injured, then you can't watch them at all. You can't watch them on TV or in real life because now they're injured for 3-4 months. Say, hey, it's a win-win, lose-lose. I don't know. The NBA will figure it out, right? Go ahead and leave a thumbs up. Share this video if you enjoyed this video. Thumbs up for my dog. Why you chewing on your own thing? How are people gonna know your name if you chew it off?